Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Rhiannon and today's video is a very exciting one because I'm actually heading off to Reading today in order to attend a literary festival tomorrow. Now, what is even more exciting is that I'm actually going to an event with David Suchet, who, if you don't know, played Poirot in the ITV adaptations of Agatha Christie's works. And I could not be more excited. I absolutely love that series. You guys know how much Agatha Christie's books mean to me as well. And I can't wait to see the man himself and just hear him talk about his new book, actually, which is Travels with Agatha Christie. Now, he has recently done a series on, I think it's Channel 4, that relates to Agatha Christie's travels. And of course, now he has a book about it and he's going to be talking about it tomorrow. So yeah, very excited for that. I am also meeting up with Emily over at Emily Kathleen Reads on YouTube. We are both massive Christie and Poirot fans, and so it only makes sense that we attend together, so very much looking forward to that too. What I'm not looking forward to though is the 5-hour journey that we have. So Tom is already in the car, I need to head on off, and I will chat to you guys at some point along the way to update you on what is going on. First up guys, Nando's. Our food is here and it looks amazing, so I've gone for a lemon and herb butterfly chicken, broccoli and mac and cheese, and Tom's pretty much gone for the same but with chips and coleslaw, so can't wait to dive into this. We're about 2 hours into our journey so far now, and we have had to make a quick little pit stop at Halfords in Shrewsbury because we noticed that one of Tom's headlights was broken, and with the days becoming a little bit darker now, we thought it was best to just get it sorted as soon as possible. So yeah, we've stopped at Halfords. Tom has just run in it to get what he needs, and I thought I would just update you guys on what's going on. Our food at Nando's was really good. I will say though, it's definitely a lot more pricey than it used to be, so weren't too happy with that, but we know that prices of everything have gone up recently. It was just a bit of a shock going in and seeing the new prices because yeah, it's definitely a lot more than what we used to pay, but either way, food was really good, definitely needed, and we set off pretty much straight away after that as well. Now I think we have about 2.5 hours left after this, so we won't be there till about 5 or possibly even later than that, which is fine. We can't do it too much about that, but I did just want to let you know quickly as well that I am currently reading Poirot and Me by David Suchet, which looks like this. It is also co-written by someone else, but I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. But this is one I started a couple of days ago now because I did want to read it before seeing David Suchet. I know that his event isn't to do with Poirot necessarily, but I wanted to read this anyway. I've been wanting to read it for a while, and I thought that this would be the perfect time. And I will say the audiobook is phenomenal. David Suchet narrates it himself. There are a few different special effects that are included, which just elevates it in my personal opinion. And as you can imagine, it's all about his life as he played the famous detective Poirot over the years, and the joys but also hardships that came with that as well. I think what I'll do is I'll give you an overall review of this book once I've finished it after the event. For now, I'm just going to be listening to it. I am going to finish it because I have about an hour's listening time left, and we of course have like 2.5 hours left of our journey, so I will finish it before getting there, which I'm really happy about because I wasn't sure if I was going to at some points because I've just not been reading a lot recently because of my job. In case you don't know, I'm a secondary school teacher, and at this current point in time there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm teaching the new GCSE spec, and so I have a lot of meetings to do with that. I've also done a GCSE oral group discussion recently, which yeah, definitely it took a lot of prep time and mind power because I've never done anything like that before. I've also been observed this week, which is never a fun thing, and yeah, I've just essentially had a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't really been reading as much as usual, but I'm really happy to say that I'm loving this book, as I knew I would, and it's just making me all the more excited to hear David Suchet talk in person tomorrow. So that is where we're currently up to. I think I'm going to pop into M&S in a second as well to go to the toilet whilst I have the opportunity, but Tom's just arrived back now. He's got his bulbs, so I'm going to help him with that, and yeah, I'll probably chat to you once we are nearing the hotel.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long. chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long.
After a very long journey and confusing entranceway, we have finally made our way here. Look at how beautiful it is. Now this is the reception area, and again it's so beautiful but under construction at this point in time. But there's a view of the Thames here as well, which we can see when we have breakfast tomorrow, which I'm excited about. For now though, we need to drive into the hotel car park area. This is a kind of business school that we're in currently. So yeah, we need to drive to the hotel car park and then we can unload the car and yeah, find Emily and get something to eat as well. This is not the best lighting, but we have just made it to the room and this is so lovely. This is what it looks like as soon as you come in, but you have some wardrobes here. They do have a light on them that comes on as well, but yeah, they're just empty. We've got two there. We also have some shelves, some extra pillows. We have a coffee area here, a desk, a TV. We have a mirror up there. This is the view, which is really nice actually. And then if I turn you around, this is the bed. How nice is this? I wasn't sure what I was expecting, but yeah, it's lovely. It's exactly what we need, and we're only here for one night. And through here, we have the bathroom. Now, you guys know what a bathroom looks like, but we do have a toilet there, a pretty big shower area there, and we also have a sink and a mirror as well. We are gonna head off out again in a minute to get some food. I think we're actually just gonna go back to the hotel reception area and sit there because they have a bar there as well. And honestly, I don't really want to get in a car again because we've obviously been traveling for like over 5 hours today. I'm knackered. I bet Tom is absolutely shattered as well. So I think we're just going to stay on property here, but honestly I don't mind because it's so nice, as you will have seen. And I will of course show you a little bit more later on as well when we do leave here. But for now, I think we're just going to chill for a minute, freshen up a bit, and then yeah, probably head out as I said. Right, we've made it to the bar, we've got our food, and we have found Emily! Hi! I just did that in her vlog and it's the most embarrassing thing ever. But yeah, we're gonna have a drink, eat this, and chill for a bit. Good morning everyone! I didn't film a lot last night because we met up with Emily and we just had a bit of a chill, to be honest. But it is the next morning, it's a gloomy morning, but this is where we stayed. Look how lovely this is, and the view is just so nice. So we've already got people rowing on the Thames there. It's just so, so beautiful here, so I'll just pan you around so that you can see. But yeah, it's very, very quiet. Stunning building. And Emily. It's currently 8:30. We are heading off in a minute. We're going to pack up our bags and get going so that we can get to Henley. Yeah, it's not Henley on Thames, Henley on Thames? Henley on Thames relatively early and see what the situation is. So that is the plan, but I did want to show you where we're at because it's so, so lovely. We've made it, guys. We're just queuing up outside the stage and they're already letting people in, which is great. I've got my hands on a copy of the book and this is the stage. I'm so excited.
Good morning and welcome to this final day of the Henley Literary Festival. What an amazing couple of weeks that it's been with some incredible authors. And this morning I think I've got an extra special treat for you. I'm delighted that we're going to be speaking to one of this nation's finest actors, a star of stage and screen, winner of a Royal Television Society Lifetime Achievement Award, and a household name who was knighted in the late Queen's birthday honours 5 years ago for services to drama and charity. And for so many of us, for so many years, he was also something else. He was Hercule Poirot. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir David Suchet. So David, I'm worried that I got my pronunciation of Hercule Poirot wrong there. Could you just put that right for us to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I said Hercule Poirot.
discuss this incredible new book. Here we are. It's there. There are pre-signed copies. Just getting that in early, or Sir David is happy to personalise your copy after this. So this is an extraordinary book where you have retraced the journey, the journey of Agatha Christie in 1924 across, how many is it? Sort of 57 days across 6 countries?
Yes, 57 days, let me get this right, 23 flights, and how many hotels?
I think it was 21 flights.
21 flights and 23 hotels.
Incredible.
By the way, I have to remember to do that,
Yes.
don't I? If I don't, yell.
And so tell us a little bit, for those people that haven't yet had a chance to read the book, what the purpose of this incredible journey was.
Yeah, well, I got a telephone call. You know, an actor's life changes with the telephone. Literally. You're sitting there, you get a telephone call from your agent and you're asked, you've got an offer. The offer came in, would I like to spend time following in the footsteps of Agatha Christie when she did an empire tour in 1922. She was, there was a delegation going around the empire to drum up interest and trade and get people to different countries to send their produce to Wembley, where there was a huge empire exhibition to be held in 1924. The delegation consisted of 7 people, and on the delegation was Colonel Archie Christie, and he was asked if he would bring his wife along, just for the trip. She wasn't actually part of the delegation, she was invited to join. And they went to South Africa, they went to Australia, they went to New Zealand, they had a holiday in Hawaii, and they then went to Canada. And would I like to travel in her footsteps? And when Archie got the invitation, he, as I said, was asked to ask his wife whether she would like to go, and she said a resounding yes, please. And I was asked to ask my wife. She said no. Yeah, well, that's been a long story, really. And when actually Sheila did find out exactly where we were going, it changed her mind. But what a job offer! Extraordinary. But it was very truncated. Agatha Christie took 8 months to do the trip with the delegation going around all the empire. And we did it in 8 weeks.
Wow.
So, but it was wonderful.
We're about to meet David Suchet. So excited. I can't wait. We've got all our books ready as well, and I've even bought the ITV Poirot, what is it, DVD case slip thing from to sign as well. So yeah, very excited. Can't wait.
Go on then.
Oh, lovely.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, very nice to meet you.
I thought something a bit different for you first.
Oh.
We have the whole collection of
Do
all
you?
the DVDs and we love it. So I'm currently reading all the Poirot books, and then as soon as I finish one, I go to your series I
I
watch.
hope that you'll see the person she wrote.
Yeah, I do, definitely. I'm up to the Hollow.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Which was written at Greenwood.
Oh!
Yes.
So,
So, Rihanna.
yeah. So I'm about halfway through, or just over halfway through. I really enjoy your series as well. Translated.
Did I do that?
Yeah, that's mine as well.
Oh, that's yours.
Thank you. Yeah. So I've just
Come in for a picture.
thank you.
Stick
Yeah,
off
just
here.
finished reading all my books.
Thank you very much.
It's nice to get an insight of what you thought as well.
Yes.
And how everything played out. Do you mind quickly if we just do one on that? Thank
Oh,
you.
wow.
There you go.
Thank you. A bit more.
What's that?
So that one will just follow you.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a little handy gimbal on it, but
Is that a gimbal?
Gimbal, yeah, a little gimbal on it.
It's another world.
Another world again now.
What's that, a
prefer
movie?
Emily
You're
and
taking a film then?
Yeah, I know, move and follow you, yeah. See, I'm the one behind the camera.
yeah, I have to take him everywhere.
Lovely to meet you.
We just met David Suchet. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so good. We were a bit awkward at first, but I think it was
It got
fine,
into
didn't
it,
it?
yeah.
Except for the fact that Emily wanted a picture on her camera with him, and he just kind of went, "No, I'll have a picture of myself."
I'm now just a picture of him.
Which is still cute, but yeah, it was so good. We had him sign everything, and as you saw, he didn't like my new modern camera. He was
Much
like,
better my
"What
film."
is this?" Yeah, so oh my god, what a lovely man. Such a fun event. We had a really, really nice morning, haven't we? And he's still there signing, bless him, so it's taken a while,
Such an
but
icon.
yeah, he is such an icon. And to be fair, it was really nice because he did spend quite a while talking to everyone as well, so oh, I just can't believe it. I'm so happy. It's worth the drive down and drive back up in a minute, but yeah, can't believe it. Shaking massively, but so happy.
Well guys, I have finally made it home. It is currently 6:30. We just got in about 10 minutes ago, and I will say I am absolutely knackered, but we've of course had the best weekend. We've had such an amazing day today, and I feel like all the travel has been worth it. I still can't believe that I met David Suchet today. I wasn't actually sure if we were allowed to have books signed or get a picture with him. It didn't say anything on the event site or the page for the event, and so I did bring stuff with me just in case, and I'm so glad that I did, because as you saw after the event we were led to a separate tent outside where David was signing books for people and also taking photos. Now we were given a signed copy of David's new book Travels with Agatha Christie at the event. It wasn't for everyone. You could either choose to only buy a ticket for the event or buy a ticket and get a book, and of course I had to get the book. So it's a lovely hardcover book. I'll give you a close-up as well. This is what it looks like, and of course all the photos in here were taken by David Suchet himself. And then on the back we have this. Again, a really nice back cover. It's simple enough but also really striking, and I just love the overall look of this. Now of course it is full of different photos that David has taken, as I said, and I will be giving this a read through as well. It looks so interesting, and it does focus on a lot of countries that I would like to visit as well, so I am definitely going to give it a read. Like I said, we were given a signed copy of this book at the event, but what's really nice is that David actually personalised this one and signed it again for me, and I'm just so grateful for that. So yeah, this is a very special book because it has 2 signatures by David Suchet, and I'll read you the little snippet here because this will definitely draw you in if you haven't been inclined to pick up this book so far. It says, rich with personal anecdotes, David's own stunning photography and fascinating history, Travels with Agatha Christie offers a fresh, intimate look at the woman behind the distinguished mysteries. Through David's eyes, we gain a deeper understanding of Agatha's early writing, her love for adventure, and the lasting influence of her travels on her creative journey. A captivating blend of history, travel, and personal insights, this book reveals the side of Agatha Christie that few know. That sounds amazing. I am currently 2 episodes into the TV show, so I'm going to finish that and then I will turn to the book and give it a read. But very happy that I decided to get this book with my ticket, and as I said, it's even more special now that David has signed it twice. Then I did have another book with me. This is Poirot and Me by David Suchet and Jeffrey Wanzel. This is a memoir which focuses on David Suchet's life, of course, but in particular his time portraying Hercule Poirot in the ITV adaptations of Agatha Christie's works. I have already briefly talked about this in this vlog, but I was listening to the audiobook, and as I said, I would highly recommend that. It's been such an amazing experience. But knowing that I was going to the event and knowing that I possibly had a chance of meeting David Suchet, I did want to get myself a copy. So I found this one on Vinted for a very, very good price. I think it was about £2, and I wanted to get the hardcover because I was getting the hardcover of his new book. And I'm really happy that I did because, of course, he signed this for me. He definitely had to concentrate whilst writing my name as well, bless him. But yeah, look at that. That is so nice. Again, so happy that I decided to take this with me and that I got it signed. Also very happy that I read this before going to the event as well, because he did talk about a lot of things that are mentioned in this book. And because I'd recently read it, these things were fresh in my mind. And so I knew what he was talking about. But yeah, had a very, very good time with this one. David Suchet takes you through all of the highs and lows of playing Poirot. The lows mainly being the fact that ITV kept him in the dark between series. He wasn't sure if the Poirot series was going to continue or not, and he was scared that he was going to be struggling for work, and so he kept taking on jobs, and then ITV would come back to him and would offer him the role of Poirot again, and he'd be in a tough situation. But of course, he absolutely loved the character. I didn't realise how deeply he loved the character, to be honest, until I read this book. This man read all of the Poirot books in the lead up to playing him. He wrote down all of his different characteristics and little quirks, and he was adamant that his Poirot was going to be true to the character in Agatha Christie's books. So that meant a few disagreements with producers and directors, but I'm so glad that he stuck up for his character, because we have this amazing series now that I keep going back to. I absolutely love watching them. They're such a comfort watch for me, and every time I finish a new Poirot book, I can turn to the series, because this man has played Poirot in every single one of the adaptations, and there is an adaptation for each and every one of Agatha Christie's Poirot books. I did mention that to him as well. I told him that I was currently reading the Poirot books. I'm up to the Hollow, and that every time I finish a Poirot book, I do turn to the series. And he himself said, you know, I really hope that you can see how I've tried to portray Poirot and that I've been true to him. And that is definitely the case. He's phenomenal. Absolutely love him in this role, but I love him in general. He is the kindest, sweetest soul, and the fact that he cares so deeply about Poirot and also Agatha Christie herself is just so special, and I love that this role has had such an impact on him and that he continues to promote Agatha Christie's work and also learn so much more about her as well. And then lastly, I did bring some DVDs with me. Now, this was really stupid on my part, but I have 2 of these because there are so many episodes. There are 70 in total, and I didn't want to bring 2 with me, but I didn't even think this through. These have a cardboard slipcase, and I could have just brought that with me, but I didn't. I decided to bring this DVD case, and I took the slip out so that he could sign it. So yeah, again, I have this signed by David Suchet himself, and this is special to me because we have Poirot on there. Of course, the Poirot and Me book is a nod to this, but I feel like because his face is there and he is there as Poirot, this is just even more special. As I said though, gutted that I didn't just bring the slipcase, or that I didn't bring my second one of these, because I only have one signed now, but it's so special to me. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that he did sign it for me as well, and this is definitely a prized possession now, and I'm going to take very good care of it. So there we have it, guys. This is the end of what has been such an amazing weekend. Not only did I get to meet David Suchet, who is an actor that I've admired for years, but I also got to meet up with Henley, who I haven't seen since Yalk in 2022, I believe, which is crazy. And I did also get to share this weekend with Tom, who, bless him, was my chauffeur. I'm definitely not confident enough to make that drive on my own, so I'm very grateful that he decided to come with me and also decided to drive. He does watch the Poirot series with me. He absolutely loves it, and he said he could listen to David Suchet talk all day because he really enjoyed the event. And he did have a bit of a chat with him as well, as you saw when I was getting my book signed. So yeah, it's just been such a great weekend. I've been smiling the whole way through, and again, I'm just in awe that I saw David Suchet today, but I also talked to him and he signed my books. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. If you have made it this far through into the video and would like to let me know that you're still here, please go ahead and leave me a detective related emoji down in the comments. I've of course chosen that for obvious reasons. I would have chosen a moustache, but I don't think there is a moustache specific emoji. So anything related to detectives will do. I know I say it all the time, but seeing you guys comment the emoji of the video truly does mean the world to me. It blows me away that you guys watch these all the way through. So if you are still here but don't have anything in particular that you would like to say, please go ahead and comment that now. As well as that, please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video, and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. But that is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!